into the software. I'm just going to go ahead and add the toilet repairs Manchester there. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and do copy. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and go into video details now. Okay, now I'm just going to delete these. Delete selected. Yes. Okay. So what you can see is that we have this is what we call text spinners or something along those lines, and the idea of this is you enter the keywords and it will spin headlines, descriptions and tags for you, which are perfectly optimized to boost your rankings. So I'm going to click on from competitors and I'm going to enter the main keywords, so what we just found. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to leave everything else as it is and do start generating this. So what it's doing is it's going to scan Google, scan YouTube, and it's going to find the best descriptions and then spin it so it's optimized for our videos, which will help us get really good rankings. So I'm going to pause it and it should be about 30 seconds and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back now, and that's finished researching those 3 core keywords that we wanted. And what you can see here is that we've got keyword 1, keyword 2, keyword 3. Okay, so let's click on keyword 1, emergency plumber Manchester. What you can see, it's generated the headline. Okay, it's done the description just like this, and then it's done the tags. Now, if you're not happy with the title, it's got other suggested titles. If you're not happy with the suggested phrases here, it's got other suggested phrases that you can just click on and it will add. And then you've got suggested tags, which is this area here. Now, let's go ahead and actually have a look at what it's produced. So the title is Emergency Plumbing Manchester City Centre, Emergency Plumbers in Middleton, Manchester Plumbing. And this is all very much target. Now, you may not know what Middleton is, but it's just an area local. So, you know, it's actually done a really good job. Now, one of the things that you can probably see is that these aren't capitals. So let's just go ahead, right click and do capitalize first letter from all words. And now it's capital. So that's just jumpstart. Okay. So now you've got the description. So emergency plumber Manchester City Centre, Stoke City, emergency plumber Manchester City Centre, Manchester City. So you can actually see, so you can see here. So this isn't quite accurate, so let's just go ahead and delete that like so. Just add some spaces. Rapid response, cost-effective emergency plumber Manchester, oil engineer. You know what? Let's just keep. I'm going to keep that in. I'm going to get rid of oil engineer because that's not really relevant. Now, just so you know, you can actually create templates. I'm not going to cover that in this video because that's a bit more advanced, but I probably will in bonus videos and stuff like that, because I think what I might do as well is anyone who purchases this software through my links, go ahead and leave a comment in the description letting me know when you've purchased it and letting me know what niche you're in, and I'll actually create a video for that niche and show you how to angle it and how to do stuff with it and, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, so let's just go ahead. So let's have a look. The plumbing force is here. So I'm just going to get, I'm just going to retitle this. I'm just going plumbing name is here to help 24-hour emergency plumber Manchester. Okay, so ideally you would put in your own number there, but I'm just going to get rid of that. Plumber, 24 hours. However, time, plumber Manchester, plumbers leading, contacts. Yeah, I'm going to leave all of that like so. Now you need to remember that most people, when they're looking at descriptions, they'll really only see the first 2 to 5 lines. So a lot of this stuff here is a bit of keyword stuffing, but it's still okay. So I'm just going to do blah blah blah. Emergency plumber Chester, you know, table of contents. I'm going to get rid of that. So plumber Chester, and you can see it's actually targeting all different places, jobs, plumbing jobs. Let's get rid of that. And there's only a little bit of cleaning up to do. Of course, I would get this done a lot faster, but it's on video, so I'm naturally going a bit slower. But let's just get rid of this. Plumber, see more emergency plumber below. I'm just, yeah, we'll just keep that in. Don't matter. Plumber Manchester fails emergency. Okay, just get rid of this weird stuff. Boom. Okay, if you're looking for emergency plummet, bariatric or trade, get rid of, name. And it's really just a matter of quickly scanning this and getting rid of just really unnecessary info, but leaving the bulk of it. Okay, now we've got the tags, and realistically you would do this for all of the keywords. Now with templates, it's instant. You only do it once and then it applies to everything else, and really cool stuff. But and then one last thing is I will want to add a description, like a contact number to all of these. Okay, so if you highlight them all and right click and add text before description, then it will say something like call us today on 0161 then your number, or email at test@hotmail.com. Okay, so you can see actually just do plumbers. Okay, plumbers@hotmail.com. so you would put in your call to action on each one, and I'll just do a space there, add, and you can see that's just been added there, and you can do that so many times and you can see it's on all the videos. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna quickly highlight them all and capitalize. Okay, so now you can see all that. Okay, we're done. And now the question is what to do next. Okay, now before we go into the main next bit, I just want to show you a few other things. So if we do niche analysis here, and let me just go ahead and take emergency plumber city center. Okay, because now that's the keyword we're trying to rank for, and I'm going to go into niche analysis and paste this in like so. And what this is doing now is it's taking all the other YouTube videos, which is kind of trying to rank for this sort of keyword, and it's going to show you how well they're ranking, and it's going to give some suggestions, and it's all color graded and stuff like that. Okay, so this one definitely looks like the exact same tactic that we're doing, and you can kind of see just by all the images that people are doing exactly what I'm showing you today, and all of them. But you can see that the competition isn't too fierce. You've still got some negative. You can see it says very bad SEO, and then you've got a bit better. And let's go ahead and look at the views for these. Okay, so you can see it's not exactly a massive view counter, but realistically, if those 19 views are targeted, which likely they will be, then that's 19 potential leads for you, which is 19 potential customers for you. Okay, get rid of this whole ideology where you need mass numbers to generate money. You don't. You just need targeted numbers to generate money. Okay, so these are what these videos are all about, and you can see there's actually not much going on in terms of comments and stuff like that, and that's probably because what's happening is that they're seeing them on Google, or they're seeing them on the top of YouTube, and they're looking at the description and it shows the number straight away, and people are instantly calling that number. So that's pretty good. And then you've got the rank tracker, which is where you would put in your keyword and then all of that stuff. Okay, and it basically helps keep track of are you number 1, number 2, number 3 on Google and stuff like that. Okay, so next, what I'm going to do, okay, so I've just realized I've not yet created a video for this. So you can either use Video Blaster's video software, which